And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snides the quick throw. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Breaks into open space. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Selden. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
See more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They're going to run it here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really could hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Running through the tackle.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
On the ground, it's Cook.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain, stay ahead of the chains.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Looks forward to the right, looking for the first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Short in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Zone stop. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14.
Michigan, 35.
About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down.
The pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Nice grab. It's Riley. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off for some nice positive yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Receiver makes the grab, and is going to be taken. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a